Hi there, I'm Joanna, an entrepreneur who lives in Hawaii. I'm a content creator and content marketing coach. I live in Honolulu on the island of Oahu, and I'm so excited to bring you through a day in my life. Unless I have a morning appointment, I usually wake up without an alarm. Today, I wake up around 6:40 a.m. I'm not really a morning person, so it takes me a while to actually get going. Real talk, even setting up the video camera to record myself doing this was a struggle. I drink some water after I wake up, gotta stay hydrated, and then I attempt to read the Bible to see if some scriptural truths can sink into my soul through the process of osmosis. Eventually, I get out of bed and start the day. I go to the bathroom and get ready.
So I'm not really too much of a morning person, but try my best to do this.
I brush my teeth, wash my face, and all that good stuff.
Stay moisturized, people.
After that, I come to the kitchen and drink more water. Side note, I drink a ton of water throughout the day.
After I wash my face, I gua sha. What is gua sha? You know, I'm not the best at describing things, but it's like some Asian tradition where it helps with circulation. So this is what I do. Just helps with blood flow. This is not a beauty or skincare channel or vlog. Clearly, this is what I do though. In the morning after I brush my teeth, wash my face, get some water. It's pretty smooth, it's pretty soothing.
And now it's time for hot water.
I actually drink some apple cider vinegar in the morning. This stuff nasty, but cleanse out the system. So I usually do like a tablespoon or something and mix it with hot water. Usually I do lemon also, but I don't have that, and it just cleanses the system.
And each morning I try to stretch. It helps me wake up and loosens my joints. Growing up, I was pretty active. I enjoyed doing gymnastics, but I was too tall for that. I'm currently now 5'10", and I was pretty tall as a child. So growing up though, I played a lot of volleyball. So I get a lot of my stretches from that and just exercise classes I've done as an adult. After stretching, I go to the lanai for some quiet time. Lanai is what a patio is called here in Hawaii. Let me introduce you to my favorite plants. This variegated rubber tree. I love it! Here's a dead plant by it. This is proof that people and plants thrive in different environments. What works for one person might not work for another. Here's a croton petra that I love. Journaling is so key to my morning routine. My life has changed a lot within the last 1.5 years. I moved from San Francisco to Hawaii, and then I quit my marketing job in Silicon Valley to become an entrepreneur. There's a lot of changes that have come with that, and when I'm journal, I'm able to reflect upon it all. So this morning quiet time and journaling and reading my Bible is so important for me to start my day, especially journaling. I've journaled since I was a kid, and it just helps me to get all the thoughts out of my mind. Something I try and journal each day is asking God, what do you want to say to me today? Just so I can be more aware of things and more in tune with the Spirit. Next, time for some breakfast. When waiting for the eggs to boil, I eat some toast. When I was walking around the neighborhood in Hawaii, I saw a box of free mangoes, so picked some up, and I'm gonna eat it. Yeah, I know this is not the best practice to eat standing up. I should be sitting down, but sometimes I do it anyway. Do you do this? That was so good. That is really good, so sweet. I try not to look at my phone for the first 30 minutes or hour after I wake up. So around breakfast, I'll usually start checking emails and things like that. I just got a text from my brother. Inside joke. Finished breakfast, and now I'm gonna get ready for the rest of the day. I'm gonna get dressed and do my hair. I'll be real with you. Doing a day in the life vlog is a lot of work. Doing it by yourself and having all the different camera angles is a lot, so I just want to get ready in peace. Give me a break, and then I'll come back stronger. All right, stay tuned. All right, and this is what I look like now. Yeah, it took me a while to curl my hair, something I'm working on. So I'm gonna go ahead and get my work day started, and I'm gonna set things up now.
All right, what do you think of the red lipstick? I don't know. Let me know your thoughts. So as a content creator, you might wonder what I do. 3 main things. 1 is I coach clients. 2 is I create short form video on TikTok and Instagram. And 3 is I create longer form video for YouTube. And in terms of how I make money, right now I'm making a lot through coaching clients. People see that I have built my own online brand through TikTok and Instagram and they want to do similarly. So that's one thing. And then I also can make money through ad revenue or brand deals, although I haven't really dabbled too much in brand partnerships. And in terms of how I organize my day, I try and separate client work and my content creation work. So this morning I have client work. I have a Zoom call with a client, and then I'm also going to review some scripts that another client gave me for future content they want to create. And then this afternoon, I'm going to create content, do a YouTube video, and also create short form video for TikTok. And that's what I'm going to be doing today. While I'm thankful for what I've learned in Silicon Valley, I've learned that entrepreneurship can look different for everyone. It doesn't have to be me building the next big mobile app. It can be me being a content creator and coaching people. It can be me learning as I go to develop multiple streams of income. While I come from the tech world, I'm not constrained to it. There are many different ways to make money, and there are different ways to use your skills to help others. We don't all have to stay in a box. In terms of how I organize my day, I write down my to-do list in the beginning, and I put things into different buckets such as client work, YouTube, TikTok and Instagram, and then admin work, and then I write down what I want to accomplish underneath that. Usually I write in a notebook or write on a Google Doc. Sometimes it helps me to even see things visually, so I have different post-its right here, and each post-it says something such as TikTok, YouTube, business, admin, things like that. Really, it's just finding an organizational system that works for you. Taking a break to scroll on Twitter, answering some text messages too. I've been working on the computer for a few hours. I had a client call, I reviewed a client's script, and I also did some pre-production and planning for YouTube. And now I'm going to set up my place to film a YouTube video. This is my setup currently. I have my GH5 camera that I'm filming on there, a ring light to brighten my face. A video editor recommended I use one. I have my laptop there with a script that I can read off of and look at. And this is the backdrop, which I somewhat cleaned up. It's around 12:30 and I'm gonna start filming this video. In this video, I'm going to share ways I practically planned to take a leap of faith. So as you know, I moved from San Francisco to Hawaii and then I quit my job. And there are practical things you can do to prepare yourself to pursue your passion, and I'm gonna talk about it in this YouTube video. We'll see how it goes. I moved from San Francisco to Hawaii, and then 3 months after I moved, I quit my job. I completely changed my life within the span of 4 months. All right, finished creating content. It took me about 40 minutes. It's 1:15 now, pretty tired. Creating content is actually pretty exhausting, but you know, love doing it. I'm gonna go eat lunch now though. For lunch, I'm gonna have leftovers. Yesterday for dinner, I got a Korean bento box with spicy chicken, so I'll have some of that, and I'm just gonna cook choy with that. This is my lunch: spicy chicken, choy, banchan, and rice. I'm gonna eat more later probably because this isn't enough. So how do you spend your day? People might think because I'm in Hawaii, I'm just at the beach all the time. That's actually not the case. I'm usually inside most of the day, working or creating content or eating. I usually go out in the evening for a swim. After lunch, I'm gonna create content, make some phone calls, and then I'm gonna go meet a friend at Ala Moana for a swim. Hope you've been enjoying this vlog so far. Love choy. Round 2, eating more food. I'm gonna eat a salad. I'm kind of a random eater. I just kind of throw everything that's in the fridge on the plate, kind of kitchen sink-like. Really into stir fries and stuff. When I cook dinner tonight, you might think what I'm eating is just random, but that's who I am. So I'm just gonna check social media for a bit. Something I try and do is not get on social media before 1 p.m. I try and limit my social media, meaning Instagram and TikTok, from 1 to 9 p.m. It's like intermittent fasting, but with social, because usually you can just get in the routine of scrolling a lot. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do, is just check social media, answer comments, respond to updates, things like that. So I'm gonna work outside for the afternoon. Things I need to do is make a phone call to a videographer. I want to work with a videographer to create some content, and I got some references, so I'm gonna call someone. Also going to plan some content to film for TikTok. Here's my ring light. Honestly, usually I just use my phone and I'll prop it just like against a glass or something like that. But a lot of my TikToks or Instagrams, they are vlogs of my life and they're kind of out, which I can edit. But sometimes I like just speaking to the camera and giving an inspirational word, so I'm gonna do that as well now. All right, gonna call the videographer now. Notice in Hawaii, a lot more people just call versus text.
Aloha, this is Christian speaking.
Hi Christian, this is Joanna.
Oh hey, how's it going?
It's good, how are you doing?
I'm doing well.
Yeah, is now still an okay time to speak? So I talked to this videographer for about 1 hour and we're gonna shoot a video next week. I think it's gonna be a morning routine video or swimming in Hawaii. He gets some underwater footage. So I'm excited. I'm excited to work with people who are good at their craft and better than me. Like, I'm not a videographer, just to see what I can do and continue to grow as a content creator. See what happens. And now it's around 3:30 and I'm gonna do some TikToks before I meet my friend for a swim. So now I'm gonna film some TikToks. See my ring light right here with my phone. And then I have my scripts on my laptop that I can speak and say. Just filmed some TikToks and now I'm gonna edit. To make a video, it takes a lot of work. On TikTok, it could take anywhere from an hour to 5 hours to make one video. I edited some content and now I'm gonna go for a swim. It's 4:45 and I'm now at Ala Moana Beach Park. I'm gonna swim with a friend at 5, but I'm gonna show you a bit of this place before then. I remember when I moved to Hawaii in October 2020. I was going through a low season and I looked forward to swimming in the ocean. When I came here, I was pretty burnt out. The Silicon Valley tech life had definitely taken its toll. With each ocean swim, my soul healed a bit more. The weather, nature, and generous culture of the islands have given me so much, and for that, I'm eternally thankful. All right, so I hope you enjoyed that tour of Magic Island and Ala Moana. I'm gonna meet with my friend now and go swim. All right, time to go for a swim now. I'm gonna go on a swim with my friend who's video recording. All right, so cap, goggles, earplugs. So the Hawaii sun's pretty hot here. It's like 88 degrees now. Anyway. I like this cap because it's not latex, so it doesn't pull at your hair. All right, let's go. Finish swimming. Ring stopped and now I'm just gonna enjoy the beach. Leaving the beach now. It's around 7 o'clock and now I'm gonna post on social media and interact with my community for a bit. I try and post on TikTok and Instagram every day or every other day. It's really important for me to continue to improve as a storyteller. When posting on social media, I get a phone call from my friend in San Francisco. Just caught up with my friend who called from San Francisco. Always good to catch up with people. Very thankful for her friendship. I'm gonna post a bit more on social media and then I'm gonna take a shower and eat dinner. Just finished showering and now I'm gonna cook dinner. So here's what I'm gonna make. A noodle stir fry using shirataki noodles, broccoli, and leftover ground turkey mix that I made the other day. This is what the stir fry looks like. See, told you I'm kinda random. I also added some kale. Finished cooking dinner, I'm gonna eat this and then wind down for the rest of the evening. Around 9 p.m. I try and get off my cell phone. So I'll usually journal or play ambient music or read a book. So that's what I'll do for the rest of this evening. And let me know your thoughts on this day in the life vlog. It's my first time doing content like this for YouTube. All my previous videos are more talking head videos. But yeah, let me know your thoughts if you wanna see more content like this. Any feedback, I would love to hear it. Hope you have a great day and we'll see what comes next. And as always, remember to stand tall in who you are.